All right.
Shit happened. Now we're here.
Shit happened.
Shit happened. Now we're here.
That
Shit's
is a
gonna
little
happen again.
too abridged. All right.
I'm sorry.
Rosgreaves is no longer a demon wolf. He's a good guy now. He's with the party. Blank slate. Party went to the river to get to hell. They get to hell, avoided all the ice, went into the city, escaped the city, got to the fortress, found an elevator, went down. Now there's a kraken.
Hooray!
That was perfect. That was beautiful.
Yep.
That was beautiful.
I think I'll pass
And
my
I'm in
test.
danger.
Danger.
All right. Yeah. So,
I like that ending. And now there's a kraken.
and now there's a
Moving on.
kraken. So the kraken has started speaking to everybody telepathically. The elevator seemed to have just shut off. And yeah. So
I'll reply to it. Well, why is that interesting?
well, everybody that goes down into the prison is escorted by a guard, which only means that you're breaking in.
Who would break into a prison?
A hell
Someone
person.
who with a friend inside, perhaps?
I guess that makes sense.
Don't agree with the kraken.
I mean, nobody else was saying anything. I'm just gonna.
I was just saying the kraken guard.
Are you also guarding this place, or are you a prisoner here?
They couldn't keep me here if they tried. No, I have a business arrangement with the devils.
I have a feeling that
I-
arrangement involves deterring people like us.
Well, I protect their waters, and in exchange, I get everything that belongs to the prisoners that go down below. So, I can easily let the ones below know that you're coming, or I can just kill you all right now and take your stuff for myself, or you can offer me something in order to look the other way. If I were you, I would take the third choice.
Is there anything you need?
Well, I've been very bored here. That's the problem with a very cushiony job. Not a lot happens in this place. So, a little entertainment would be nice.
We put on a really good circus.
We do put on a
Damn, I wish we had like video
excellent
footage
circus
of
act.
that.
I don't think we could do that in an elevator.
Next time you gotta ask Rectus for a VHS tape.
Oh god.
It's hell, of course they would have crappy media.
No, in the Abyss, they only use Betamax.
Whoa.
Oh,
God.
God.
Fair. Fair.
You know what? He can keep it. 'Cause you won't be able to tell who's who anyway.
So, in addition to whatever you offer up, I'll be interested to see what happens once you go below.
Well, that could be something to keep you entertained. Let us go down below and you can watch the chaos that ensues.
Well, there's no guarantee that you're going to be that chaotic. So I would
I like
a...
to imagine the group looks at Shilk.
Not met us.
So I would like a little something up front, just in case you all die immediately.
Oh, God.
This payment cover our escape as well. In and out.
Depends on how you escape.
That's fair. In the event we come out the same way we are going in.
if you somehow manage to get out via an elevator, I will let you go.
All right. Friends? What we got?
This is a surprisingly polite Kraken.
Probably been down here for so long.
He's
Good
bored.
man.
What kind of things do you like?
Shiny
Entertainment.
things, magical things, powerful things.
Oh.
Lindsay, I don't know why I'm asking. I have like the least stuff of everybody, I'm pretty sure, but that's fine.
I know something magical and powerful.
We're not leaving him here. We might need him for whatever we have to fight next.
Man,
Oh no, I didn't mean. I mean that would
No,
actually be an option, but I meant what's in the bag.
The bag, yeah.
You could essentially just shove your whole bag out there and just expel it. Maybe kill him if he touches it.
man, where's my bag of tricks when you need it?
Oh god.
Well,
Disintegrated in Rosgrease's belly. That's
Yeah,
where.
if it was on Vatham, it's gone.
Yep.
The only
Okay.
thing that survives a sphere of annihilation are artifacts.
All I have are like these fucking bone dice that we found back at like in the first like 3 weeks of playing this game. I don't know what they do because I have yet to roll them.
Did you get those at the shop in Zephyra?
No, they were from Nomad caches. We got bone dice
Oh, it was a
and
nomad
we split them
thing.
up. Yeah. And we split them up, and now I have Ramona's, so I have both, and all I know is that one side of it is like a skull. I have not rolled them because of that.
Yeah, I think the one dot is the skull.
Yeah.
Yep.
Spooky.
Yeah. That and then some binoculars. But what does a Kraken need with binoculars?
Don't forget that. That was the
I'm
time.
asking myself
At
the
the
question.
time telling binoculars? Just saying, they're pretty great.
Just to recap our assets here, we have some weird bone dice, some
Yep.
weird binoculars, a
Yep.
needle that he could not bend. So if he's ever wanted to take up sewing,
Yep. Some buttons. I think you have buttons.
I have a box of buttons.
Yeah, we've got diamonds. We kind of need those. We've got flying sticks, but I mean, you can't really fly underwater, so don't know about that one.
I don't You're always flying underwater. Sorry.
No, you're
I mean,
fine.
to be fair, flying is just swimming, but in air.
I don't think that's how the fly spell works.
I don't think that's how that works. Dead ominous voice.
I can tell you right now, flying will not get you anywhere underwater.
Yeah.
Duly noted.
Penguins do it.
Yeah, they get like, some serious like.
I'm pretty
Go
sure
time.
penguins would have like a swimming speed.
Yeah, it's just like penguins
looks
don't
like
fly.
they're flying, but-
Fly underwater or whatever.
Gesh, Shilk, any ideas?
I don't have very much.
I guess I'll take the bone dice out.
I don't have anything. I have a rock.
Got some recipes if he wants to
Oh
cook.
my god.
You got that
God.
weird sweater?
We're just. She
We
doesn't
don't
know
know
she
about
has
You
the
don't
it.
know
It's-
about the sweater.
Yeah, it's just in there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
The thing
The
is-
you
only
have
way we're ever
you-
getting the sweater back is if
Unless
I
we-
dump out the bag of holding. But if
And
I
that's
dump out
never
the
gonna
bag of
happen.
holding,
True. Oh my
therefore,
Something
that
big comes
sweater is
out.
good as gone.
Yeah.
It's shredding her sweater.
There's a mosquito. Ah! Give me your graham
Okay.
cracker box. I didn't even get him.
well, I'm waiting.
Nah. I guess I'll hold out these bone dice.
All right. Josh, is there anything special about the bone
I'm
dice?
trying to think of how I could lie and sell these bone dice, as I've never done anything with them.
No, they're just bone dice with the skull carved to where the one should be.
That's what I thought.
But the Kraken doesn't know that.
You sure about that?
Well, when you put it like that.
I mean, you don't know what they do, so technically...
Oh, but can I outlie a Kraken? Probably not.
You can certainly try.
Quitter's talk.
What is top?
How to talk.
So you're putting forth the bone dice? Is that
I'll
actually
sort
a
of.
thing?
I'm gonna just like hold them out and see if there's any kind of reaction.
You-
Hold out a diamond at the same time. Just one.
okay. You see the Kraken's immense eye, which seems to have its own like bioluminescence to it, just immediately lock on to the diamond.
I'm just gonna pull the bone dice back and put them away.
How much is the diamond worth?
It's only 300.
Okay. You see a long tentacle come moving up. Its suction cups the size of your entire torso.
Ah,
I hate it.
that's so big.
Boy.
Except for on the tip where it's just little tiny suction cups.
Ah, I don't know. I think that might make it worse.
That's not what she
I
said.
mean, that's squid for you. Is it more squid-like or more octopus-like?
It's Kraken like.
It's a Kraken,
I
yeah.
don't fucking know, man. It's magical. Magic. And you watch as the tip of the tentacle moves up towards the elevator, and as it moves up to the wall of the elevator, it just seems to poke through the wall of the elevator like it wasn't there. And it takes the diamond out of your hand and recedes out, and the elevator wall just seems to close back up around the tentacle with no leakage.
Oh, okay.
And the Kraken says, "Well, that is a good start, but it's not enough for all 7 of you."
Is there anything down there in that prison that you want?
They already give me everything I want from that prison.
Are you sure?
Oh, yes. Something you should know about devils. When you make a contract with them, they stick to it.
There's no one in that prison that you want by any chance?
What would I want with a person? They would drown.
I don't know. I'm just asking. Sorry.
How about this? And Vanya digs into the bag of holding, and just pulls out a handful of gold.
Okay. And how much is a handful?
I don't know, I'm trying to think about it.
Okay.
We have a lot of fucking gold in there.
I know, which is why I'm like trying to think of the most. Fathom probably had it in like its own little bag.
Yeah,
in the
it's
bag of
it,
holding.
it-
I'll
yes, he
pull out
keeps
the
he keeps
whole bag.
he keeps bags within bags. It's just bags all the way down.
I'll pull out the bag of gold. and say, how many of us would 1,500 gold buy?
Is that all the gold that you have? This is Mike asking, not the Kraken.
Oh, it's not. I was gonna say, I'm going to heavily debate the merits of lying. That is not all of the gold that we have, no.
Okay. You said 1,500 gold?
Yeah.
1,500 gold plus the diamond you just gave me. That's enough for 6 people.
It's time for the bone dice.
God damn it! Why do we have to have the stray? Then we make 6 without a move.
Get all of us down.
Just do another 300 gold. It makes sense.
Math.
Vanya's not good with
I
numbers.
was gonna say, yeah, Vanya and Saga here. Hi, what?
Well, luckily, Shilk is.
1,800 then.
That is enough. And another tentacle comes up and comes into the capsule with you guys. What's that?
Oh, I was gonna ask him something before he grabs the gold.
Alright, well, he's not grabbing it, because he doesn't know. He's not gonna just snatch the bag from you.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't. He's assuming that that's not all your gold. And so he's putting the tentacle out, and you can see a suction cup just seems to kind of like open up like a bowl.
Back at him and ask, is this contract as good as a contract would be with a devil?
If you're asking if my word is the same thing as an infernal contract, no.
And how are we to trust that we'll get safe passage down in it, and in the event we take an elevator back out?
Fine. And then just all of a sudden, a blue-skinned imp wearing glasses just appears in the capsule. And
The Kraken has a lawyer.
it looks over to the Kraken, and you get the sense that they too are speaking telepathically, and the imp starts writing on a scroll of paper.
I love this Inferno contract drafting.
Yep. And a couple minutes later, the imp turns it around for you to inspect. And looking at it, it is written exactly as the Kraken said earlier.
Right. Sign it then.
Alright.
And I'll dump 1,800 gold into the sucker bowl.
Yeah, it's all gold. It ain't platinum.
It's gonna take me a minute, but...
Do you wait for the Kraken to sign first?
Yes, I do. I do wait for the Kraken to sign first.
Okay. You see the Kraken just kind of move its tentacle over to the imp, who the imp just kind of stabs the tentacle with the quill that it was just writing with, and a large drop of blood just hits the contract.
Now, do we need a Yugoloth to notarize this?
No. A Yugoloth, I mean, if you're talking about the Yagnoloth, which is like a notary, basically, they are there to basically help the drafting and the agreement of contracts, but they are not required. They're just a good thing. It's good to have a third party there to make sure the contract is solid.
Oh yeah.
We don't exactly have time for that, so.
Exactly. Yeah, you also have no way of contacting a Yagnoloth. Alright. The contract rolls up and the imp hands it to you guys before suddenly freezing solid and falling to the ground and shattering. And then the tentacle opens up again for you to pour the gold into.
And I do so.
Alright.
You can blame Vatham for not carrying a larger denomination of coin.
Vanya's just glad that Vatham carried a denomination of coin.
Alright. And then the Kraken says, I'm looking forward to the show. And then he slowly starts drifting away,
It's gonna be a good one.
disappearing within the darkness of the frozen sea. And then suddenly the light comes back on in the elevator, and it just starts descending again.
Man, it's one hell of a toll booth.
To be honest, I came into tonight's session emotionally prepared to fight a Kraken, not barter with a Kraken.
Okay.
I mean, there's one less combat.
So, the elevator continues as it goes closer and closer towards the facility below. And you see as you descend, you get within a few miles, 2 miles, 1 mile, half a mile, a few hundred feet. And then your visibility of the outside waters are gone as the capsule goes into a building following the chute. And it comes to a stop, and the door opens.
Passed, since I cast Pass Without a Trace.
Let's see. You passed it while you guys were on the wall, right?
Yeah.
I would say that was about 40 minutes ago. So you got 20 minutes left of pass. Alright. So, as the elevator doors open, you see that they open up into a large room. What do you do?
An empty large room?
Do you go through the elevator doors or peek around? What are you doing? All you know is it's a large room. You can only see out the doors a little bit.
Is it dark?
It is dim light.
Dope! Boop!
Go. Okay, bye. Forget the buddy system, I
Alright,
guess. It's
I guess
whatever.
that's fine.
I just whisper, just stay right here, I'll be right back, and I go in.
All right. You walk in and you see immediately to one side, there looks to be similar to the hallway in the fortress above. There's like a glass window looking into this room, where there is a devil sitting behind it. Seem to be just doing like menial like office work basically. And then there are 3 exits out of the room. One, two, basically in the 3 sides of the room that the elevator isn't on. It's like the elevator is on one end of the room. There's 1 exit on the 3 other walls. It's a square room.
Oh, sorry, keep going.
Standing at the exit of each of the exits, you see another one of those giant insect-looking devils standing there with a long spear. So 3 devils to be specific.
And then
in the
one
room.
on the other side of the
Correct. And each of the
glass
each of the exits has that like thick translucent ice that you guys had to burn a hole through before.
Okay.
Yeah.
The room that the devil doing meaning like just paperwork in is also dim light?
Yeah.
Okay. Do they look like equally as tough as the giant insectoid devils?
Let's see. It's hard to tell. Like they do seem to have like armor on, but they're a different type of devil. If you remember before, you guys saw some devils on the surface that kind of looked like fallen angels. This devil doing office work is one of those like fallen angel-looking devils.
Okay. I will go back to the elevator. And I guess they can't see into the elevator.
I mean, maybe.
Well, I guess they haven't seen in here yet, so I'll go back into the elevator.
They just seem to be standing at attention at the moment. They
Okay.
haven't. If they've noticed the elevator door open, they haven't reacted to it. Let's put it that way.
Okay. I go back in. I stay invisible, but I like tap Vanya on the shoulder. Like, okay, so there's a devil behind an ice wall. This is like everyone can hear me, but I just want Vanya to know that I'm like right next to her.
Sure.
Devil behind the wall, sort of like the one that we crawled past up top, and then there are 3 of the insect ones standing guard at 3 of those ice doors. What do you guys want to do? Just is this where we just go crazy?
If they're guarding, how are we supposed to sneak past?
Well, this is what they mean. I don't think sneaking is an option anymore. I think this might be where we just put the pedal to the metal and hit the road. That makes no sense. We put our feet to the floor and just go.
Jesus Christ.
I believe the term you're looking for is balls to the wall.
That's the phrase.
Room
I've
to
never
the
heard
zoo.
that one before.
I don't think you want to put the balls to the wall in this place.
Yeah, they get stuck.
Ooh, ooh.
So,
That would be a nightmare in and of itself. But anyway.
I mean, I don't think just because the Kraken let us in, that means we can just, go wherever we want. So, I think we'll still be stopped.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Okay, I'm going to go back out and go sneak by one of them, and then as soon as I see you guys come out, I'm just gonna try and knock one out.
Before
Oh,
you
okay.
go, do we even know
If-
where we're going?
No, but we have to open all 3 doors and just kind of go, so
Well,
this is a big prison. We have a lot of ground to cover.
Yes, but it could be we could be searching each different path for days.
I have a loose idea of a thought. I can sense for fiends, and that'll at least tell us something about how many are where.
That's
a
a good
fantastic
idea.
idea.
And in theory, I won't be able to sense Kato. So if we see an odd gap in how prisoners, assuming the majority of people that are down here as prisoners are fiends, I'm making a very large assumption with that.
That
Well,
is
that's fair.
that is an interesting assumption.
Vanya
Do you
has
guys,
an
do
Vanya
you
has
guys
an 8
hear this?
intelligence, so it's
Do you guys hear
fine.
this voice
I say
every
do
now
it.
and then, just coming from like the great beyond?
Not
I mean,
Sounds so much like Vatham, but I can't tell.
You
not
hear
going
it
to
too?
try sneaking
I know.
again,
hear
are
anything.
we?
I
We're
don't
just
think
gonna
we
go
can.
for it.
I think we should just go for it.
Kick the door
Okay.
in.
Give
Okay,
me
well, we can't-
give me a minute. Give me a minute
Okay.
to try and, or should we? I mean, I guess we're gonna have to deal with these 3 regardless.
Should we deal with this first? Oh, but they might sound an alarm.
Yeah, maybe do your thing first.
Do your thing
Okay.
first, just in case. It's only a minute.
Yeah. So yeah, I dropped my concentration on Pass Without a Trace, and
Okay.
I tried to sense fiends because it's not impeded by, best I can tell at least, it's not impeded by cover.
Right.
Yeah, no, it's just a
Yeah,
general.
if it was,
it's
yeah,
like
if,
radar. Ping.
yeah, if it was impeded by cover, you would never sense anything because,
Yeah, it'd be so
like,
useless.
Pretty
in a
shitty ranger.
like in a forest, enough like trees lined up, like
That's
in a
true. You're
distance
right.
to be considered cover.
Yeah, that'd be the
Um,
shittiest ability ever.
Yeah. All right. What's the range on that?
Far, it's like a mile,
All
I
right,
think.
5 miles.
5 miles.
5
Yeah.
miles. Okay.
Gonna go into
Cool.
a minor sensory overload real quick. Hold, please.
Yeah. Imagine when I do
So,
it on Monday. My favorite enemy is humanoid.
uh,
Get a lot of pings on that.
yeah. So you spend your minute concentrating on how many fiends are in this hell prison. And it really is sensory overload, as you are just buffeted with information about just like dozens, if not hundreds, of fiends in this prison within 5 miles of you. From what you can gather, there's several fiends that just seem to be like by themselves, and some that seem to be walking in groups of 3, and but like they're not like separated by like great distances. They're all pretty close together. Just like I just wouldn't consider them grouped up.
Yeah.
You will notice that to the west is that number seems to be even greater, where in addition to like the groups of devils, there's just a whole shit ton of fiends that way as well.
Vanya, do you think the area that has the most might be where that maybe that they could be holding that prince there? That guy that we talked about above ground before?
That's definitely what I think. So I don't think we should go west.
Hmm.
I think we should definitely leave that for last.
If you guys deal with the 3 in the room here, I can step through that wall and get the one, like the secretary, I guess, and maybe that person will be able to tell us where to find Kato. They must have a record of everyone who's down here. I think that might be our best bet.
Yeah.
That is a really good idea.
And we need to deal with those 3 quickly.
Mm-hmm. So, on 3?
Well, I mean, are we gonna do it are we gonna try to do it fast so they can't sound the alarm, or?
Well, from the so you said there's like, it's like 4, wait, you said there's like 4 walls in this room, Mike?
There's 4 walls.
Mm-hmm.
The south wall is where the elevator is. There is an exit to the west, an exit to the east, an exit to the north, and then in the northwest corner is where there's this kind of like diagonal wall with the window where this fiend is sitting.
Are
doing
any of
their
the other fiends
work.
like have a direct line of vision on that one?
I'd say the one that probably has the most direct line of vision on that one would be the fiend in the east exit, guarding the east exit.
But how much are they really paying attention?
Well, they don't seem to have noticed the elevator door open.
Just being open for the last like fucking. Okay. I will go for the secretary. And then yeah, that's kind of the only thing I got. I'll go for that. You deal with these 3, I guess.
Well, then we should kind of, if we're gonna try to do it all like super cool and sync, like Assassin's Creed style. Wait, that doesn't exist. It's fine. Shouldn't we decide who's gonna be hitting who, just so that we can get them all down quick?
Good idea, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I can go for the one that's straight ahead from us. I might need one other person to help.
How far were they?
From the elevator door, the 2 on either side are within 20 feet. The one across the room is about 60 feet away.
Okay,
So the one at the north exit is 60 feet away. So you guys are on the south side.
Then I'd like to go for one of the closer ones so I can run out there and get them.
Yeah, I'll take the one that's 60 feet away.
Okay. Vanya is going after north. Anybody else going after north?
At least one person should.
I will assist with the north.
Okay. Gesh will help
Amity or
north.
Gish.
I could shatter the 2 up front.
Ooh.
Oh. Alright, I'll get the one on the left after you do whatever AoE thing that you're gonna do.
Yeah, I was go first.
Alright, so Saga's going to the left?
Sure.
To the west?
Yeah,
Okay.
right. West is left. Got it.
Yeah, who...
I will go
Everyone
right.
has to flash.
Alright, Shilk will go right. Amity is going for both. What should Amu do?
Oh.
Not get shot.
His best?
His best.
Should be like, Amu, you stay with Shilk.
I think that's the last place people
idea.
would be.
Go after the right guy?
Maybe Amu should come with me.
Yeah.
Actually, never mind. Yeah, I'm gonna go with Saga, so you don't get caught in a close range fireball.
Okay, so against the left guy. All right,
Okay,
and then
but so I'm going to just in case, just maybe they won't see me. I'm going to teleport into that room behind the other one.
right.
I'm going to go for it, and then if the other three like turn to look at me,
Then we
go
go.
crazy.
Yeah.
If
Okay.
nothing happens though, just hold, and maybe I
Okay.
can get in the net with them without anything having to happen.
Well, I can tell you right now, something's going to happen. So
Okay, never mind. Prepare
let's go into
yourself.
this, and we'll roll initiative, and have a nice long surprise round.
Who doesn't love a good long surprise round?
Always good.
Did I fix my initiative? Gee, if only I could find it. Okay.
Ooh, team! Look at us go! Oh my god! Oh my god!
21, 20, wait,
This
20,
never
21,
happens.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. I'm happy.
Oh my god, this is perfect!
It's the
Don't-
best roll
don't
you're gonna
jinx
get out of
yourself.
me for tonight.
Oh my god.
No.
And then it's just ones the rest of the session.
For me,
That was
yeah.
beautiful. Look at that. Planning gets you everywhere, folks.
I've never seen an initiative count that freaking
Perfect.
good before. Everybody roll within 5.
I mean, I know a guy who had an initiative of 30 one time.
24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19. That
Mm-hmm.
all 5. All 6 numbers, actually.
Alright,
Mm-hmm.
and then we'll need the roll for Amu.
Come on, Almu, don't fail us now. One of us.
Okay.
Well, one of us, but he messed it all up.
What do you mean? He also got 22.
Yes, but he didn't follow the order.
Oh, I
You
didn't
need to
realize
either
there
be
was an
25
order.
or 18.
Oh, okay.
Look at
Sorry.
the
the
beauty
whole
of
Sorry,
it all.
guys.
God, Amu.
Jesus Christ.
Oh god, is,
Alright,
is Amu going to be the
yeah.
merriest of this group? You know what I'm talking about, Mike.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I mean, that's up to the party, but I can tell you right now, he's more useful than Marius.
Yeah,
I should hope so.
yeah, good lord.
Oh god, okay, cool.
Is it normal that the vision in this room is super fucked up? Or is that just me?
Alright, so how is it fucked up?
I
Because
see
it literally should just be a square.
I don't
She's
have a
half in
square.
the wall.
I'm
oh,
over
are you
here.
half in the wall? Oh, you know what? Yeah, you're like right on the line. Here,
And I like can't get over the line.
I'll move the square a little for you.
I'm just trapped over here, and I was like, "What's happening?"
There you go.
Okay, there we go. That makes more sense.
Yeah. Yeah,
You know what? You
were
can make them
right on
black
the wall.
again. I don't like these insect guys. I don't need to see them. It's okay.
They're fine.
All right.
Alright.
Well, Vanya, you're first. Would you like to act, or are you waiting on Rowan?
Wait, were we supposed to be waiting on Rowan? I thought we were just all
I
going.
don't know.
She said
Well,
we were going to wait on her.
Yeah, it sounded like Rowan was gonna go do the inciting attack. So.
If you don't wait, you don't wait.
I mean, I can hold my action,
Yeah.
so I'm definitely gonna hold my action until Rowan goes.
Okay.
What I'm trying to decide is if it's worth. How noticeable is my Slayer's prey? Do they know?
No.
Then I'll put my Slayer's prey on Guide to the North, and then
Alrighty.
I'll hold my attacks for after Rowan goes.
All right. Sounds good. Shilk, your turn.
Oh boy. So we're waiting for Rowan.
Sounds like it.
Okay.
Do you want to like run up and hold an attack, or I don't know? I honestly don't know what the plan is. If like you're waiting for her to attack to do anything, or her to attack just to attack. I really don't know.
Does it really matter if we're
It
having
doesn't
a
really
surprise
matter.
round
Yeah.
in general?
Yeah,
In the
I
case
mean,
of a surprise round, no.
it's all like happening kind of at the same time. Rowan was just kind of a little slow on the draw.
Yeah. Plus, we can't see her, so.
I mean, you should be able to see her through the window. Oh wait, you mean because she's invisible?
She's
Right.
invisible, yeah.
That is a good point.
So, thinking everything is fine and dandy, I'm gonna run out. And.
True, I probably should have just attacked.
I mean, you still can. You don't have to wait for your trigger. You can just let it happen at any time.
I'll let Shilk go. I'll see what chaos Shilk brings. And then make
Scapegoat Shilk.
Okay.
Oh, that's so great.
So yeah, I'll run over to this guy, because that's the guy that I said I was gonna go to. Not that anybody needs an explanation, but...
Hey Josh, real quick, did you make it so that Nestor can't see through Gesh's eyes?
Oh, yeah, my bad.
Okay, I was like, I set that up earlier for so that Nestor could watch, and then he just messaged me saying he can't see anything. I guess I'll fix that real quick.
Yeah. I was confused as to why that was there, not thinking
Yeah.
about it.
Yeah, probably should have let him know about that.
Okay. So now I am here, and I don't need to give myself advantage, because I have it. So... Yay, surprise round!
Yeah.
So yeah. Actually, this would be a great turn to use my bonus action to cast Shadow Blade, and then use my main action to cast Booming Blade.
Classic.
I feel like we haven't been here in a while.
Right. Oh. Yeah, it's been a while since I've used Shadow Blade.
Ah, yes, the classic 1-2
Oh.
punch.
I was wondering why it was so low on damage. I was like, oh, this is base level Shadow Blade.
Yeah.
You do get to add your Dex mod to that. I don't know if you knew that.
I thought it was.
It's only rolling 2d8.
I see 2d8 damage
Yeah,
on Thunder has Dex mod.
Oh, the Thunder has it. Okay, got it.
That's weird. Okay, well, it's in there, so...
Yeah.
The 5 damage is in there somewhere.
Yeah,
Yeah.
luckily, these guys aren't resistant to either, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah,
And
that's
it-
weird, because it is set up on the psychic damage. It's just for
Mhm.
some reason... Oh, wait, no, that's the spell itself. I need the other one. I need the attack.
Oh, right, you have a separate macro for that.
Oh, yeah.
All
Okay.
right. Yeah, so you slice through them with your Psychic Blade, hitting them with both Psychic and Thunder.
And sneak attack.
And
Oh.
sneak. Nice.
Now that's a knife.
What?
And then I will back up slightly.
Okay. Cool.
I'd like to shoot now that Shilk is done.
Okay, go ahead.
I will take my 3 shots.
And the first one's an auto crit, right?
It is,
Yeah.
yeah.
So you just want to roll an extra d8 real quick.
Yep. I should build a button
Ooh.
for that.
Alrighty. So 21 plus 7 for 28 for the first shot. And the other two hit for another 23 for a total of 51 points of damage. Nice, nice.
That's it. I'm done.
Cool. Alright. Amu's turn.
He's more dexterous than I am.
Yes.
He did have a
He-
+9 to strength.
So he's a little faster than Saga, so instead of following her lead, he's just gonna go for it. I
That's
will point out, as he's running, you can tell by the way he's moving that he is being slowed down by the half-plate armor you guys gave him.
Yeah, we'll take that off him later.
Yeah. Told you.
Guy.
And then he will attack with the rapier that Shilk gave him at disadvantage because of the armor.
Oh, poor guy.
Ooh.
But isn't it advantage because surprise?
That's a good point.
So straight?
Yeah, so it's a straight roll.
For this round, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
There you go, buddy.
Yeah. So then, yeah, that'll hit then. Dealing. Oh, I still have him on GM roll. I should put him on output so everybody can see. Cool. So that hits for. Let's see here. 11 points of piercing damage. And sneak attack for 63.
Oh,
Wah, wah, wah.
it's dead.
Oh my god.
Those ones he rolled.
What's that?
You rolled so many ones in that.
I know.
Yeah, I know.
One,
That is a lot.
3, 4, 5, 7. There's 7 ones in there, and it's still 63 damage. That's terrifying.
It's
Plus-
26.
Plus the 11 from the actual attack. So
Oh
74.
my god.
Alrighty.
I mean, he's trying his best.
And then, like Shilk, he is going to back away a little bit. Alrighty. Rowan, it's your turn.
I get to punch the stupid angel.
Yeah, just as he kind of like starts to stand up as he sees what's going on outside, you attack him at advantage. It's invisible and surprised.
And they're all crits as long as they hit.
Yep. Alright. That hits.
One of them was
that-
already a crit.
I think the 18 just barely hits. Yep. So the other two hit as well. So if you just want to roll maybe 3d8, seeing how you already got the crit
One of
on
them
the
was
third
already
one.
a crit, yeah.
Yep.
And then also sneak attack.
21, 26,
Oh.
40, 59, and sneak attack
Wha-bam. Wha-bam.
for another 14. So 73 points of damage.
Dope.
Amu rolled one more damage than you with one attack.
I
Yep.
know. Well, you know what? Listen, okay, I want some giant wolf that turned into some elven hero, alright?
Already. Saga, it's your turn.
I am Saga.
Yes, you are.
I'm gonna run. I don't know why I'm helping him, but it's okay. Is this still advantage for me even if it's been hit by other dudes?
Yeah, it's advantage until it gets to their turn when they are no longer surprised.
Okay. Then I'm gonna sword.
All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that hits.
I know, I'm just thinking if I want to smite all of the hits. I guess probably not. It's
Probably a lot more down here.
21 also hits. Alright. For 13 on the smite. I will say, as you go to harness your divine power to smite, you notice that your divine magic is a little weaker down here, and your divine smite only does half damage.
I hate it. Okay. And then I'll flurry of blows. 'Cause I didn't know
Okay.
if I wanted to before.
Sounds good.
So 1.
18 just barely hits.
I'll try to knock it down. Yeah.
Okay. What's the save for that? Is that Dex?
Yeah, it's Dex. Why do I feel like I forget how to play the game?
It says
Okay.
dexterity saving throw, and then above it says strength saving throw.
Yeah,
Right.
because there's 2 different ones, but like
She wants
Yeah.
to knock it prone, not knock
I
it
didn't
15
want to
feet
make
away.
another thing. Yeah.
Yeah, so DC 15, it succeeds on the save, so it
That's-
is not knocked prone.
Well, I hit it again.
Okay.
I'll still do a smite even though it's weaker.
Okay.
Wee.
Okay. So 19 reduced to 10, plus 6.
And then I can do a thing on that hit too, right? Yeah.
Yep.
I will. Man. Well, I'm not scared of it. I'm gonna stay here. I'll try to knock it down again.
Okay. Alright, that time it failed. It is prone.
I did it.
Woo!
Woo!
That's my turn.
Alrighty. Gesh, your turn.
Gonna firebolt the guy to the north.
Okay. Alright. As your bolt of fire strikes him center mass, it seems to have no effect, as devils are immune to fire damage.
Of course they are.
Anything else?
I can cast another cantrip, right?
Yeah, if you want to quicken a spell. Your quicken spell can actually be any level because your first spell was a cantrip.
Okay. Yeah, I'll still do a cantrip of chill touch on that guy.
Sure.
Because, yeah, so much better damage.
Okay. Luckily, chill touch doesn't. It's a kind of a misnomer because it's not cold damage. I always thought that was interesting.
The icy
Yeah,
touch
we're
of
saying.
death.
I was just, it's the icy touch of the dead. Yay!
Yeah. Which I
Yeah.
always thought was weird because I think the like the lich's like melee attack is like cold damage though.
I'm sure they
Alright.
do enough necrotic to balance it out.
Yeah. Anything else?
That's it.
Gesh? Alright. Cool. Amity, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna cast, instead of Shatter, I'm gonna cast Chain Lightning
Okay.
on that guy. And then it should be able to to every other dude in here.
Even the guy that Rowan's fighting?
Yeah, it just has to be. Well, maybe not. What is that blue line? Can you remind me?
It's the glass wall. that
Okay.
separates that little room from this
Yeah,
big
yeah.
room.
So it probably can't hit him then.
Well, you can still target
Uh,
him. It will just
yeah.
go through the glass wall. Is that what you
Right.
want?
Okay. Yeah.
Because it's not covered, doesn't do anything to it as long as you can see.
Mhm.
All right. Cool.
Okay.
Then yes.
Be able to see within range.
Cool. So the first guy. He succeeds on the save. The second guy, over by Shilk, fails. The guy on the ground has disadvantage, which cancels out his advantage. He failed. And then the guy in the room also failed.
Woo! Look at that. Pew 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 pew.
Alright. So 22 to the original target and 43 to everyone else.
And she's hiding behind Vanya.
Yeah.
Alright. And the glass wall shatters. And Rowan, from your point of view, you see on the desk where the fallen angel was sitting at before it got electrocuted, you can see a glass-like ice display that suddenly just flashes up with lights as the glass shatters.
Well.
Oh. Oh no.
Well.
How big is this little glass display?
Like the size of a computer screen.
Ah, wonderful. That's wonderful.
All right. At the end of the fallen angel, also known as an Araignée, at the end of their turn, they are no longer surprised. At the end of the Ice Devil's turn, they are no longer surprised. Back to Vanya.
Woo!
Hell yeah.
We need to murder everyone.
I would like to continue shooting the one straight in front of me.
All right. Yep, that hits. And so does that. Alrighty.
That's it.
He's starting to look a little bloody. He's got like this weird blue blood starting to come down from the arrow wounds.
Great.
Shilk, back to you.
Cool.
Alright. Guess I'll move back up. I'll just give myself advantage on this one.
Sure.
And we'll just re-hit him with one of those bad boys.
Bam.
Okay. Nice whopping 30 damage. Plus another 14.
And as a bonus action, well, I'll step back. Not as the bonus action, but as part of my movement. I'm just gonna cast Chaos Bolt at him. Oh my god.
Okay.
Well,
Doesn't that do a thing?
Yeah. I believe when you
I-
roll the d8 on one of the initial die, something happens.
Yeah, so the 7, so it's psychic damage.
Right. Oh, it's when you roll doubles. That's what I'm
When you roll
thinking of.
doubles, yep.
Right. Okay. So it's is it all of that?
Yeah, all of it's psychic.
No, I mean like all of that damage because it's like 4 different damage values.
So because I rolled a 7, it's
Yeah.
wait, what's the 1d6?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Mm-hmm.
Because the 2 on the bottom, that's the reason there's 2 of them is because of the crit. The 15 and
you-
the. Did you upcast it?
No. I feel like, hang on a second, let me look the spell up, because I feel like it's just not in
Because
the word.
I thought it does additional D6 damage when you upcast it.
Yeah, it does an extra 1d6 for each spell slot level above first.
I'm taking a look at it, because it's... Yeah, this was one of those weird ones that... so it is 2d8 plus 1d6 damage on hit.
Oh,
So
okay.
it doesn't have it in the text for some reason there.
Oh, okay, weird.
Yeah, that's why. So yes, it is all that damage.
Okay, so 26 plus 9 is 35.
And
He's
then...
looking real fucked.
Oh, God.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
God.
Oh no, that's
Let's
a
see.
scary number on a D100.
Alright, I got it right here.
What
feel like
a
they
Um,
would make
shot.
that a good
Okay, I
thing, wouldn't they?
regained all my expended sorcery points.
Yeah,
so
that's
the
what I
2 that I
thought
just
that was.
used come back to me.
Yeah.
Everything keeps coming up shook.
Always does.
Of course.
All right.
And then I take another
Is
step
that
back.
your turn then, Shulk? Okay, take another step back. Got it. Cool. Amu's turn. He's going to run up to the prone devil and stab down at him, canceling out his disadvantage because he's prone.
See, he's fine with the plate armor. We'll just constantly cancel out his disadvantage.
As soon as the fight is over, we're taking the 5 minutes.
Well, it's only 1 minute for medium armor.
Oh, great. I couldn't remember if it was 1 or 5.
Yeah.
Come to find out, he's just a monk rogue sub, multi-class.
Oh my god! There's
All
only
right.
3 ones in that one. Holy shit!
Yep. So another 79 points of damage, which is super overkill because that guy only had 14 hit points left.
Oh my god! That's insane.
Never mind, we're keeping Amu with us.
That was already the plan, wasn't it? We're making him a hero.
I need a hero.
All right. Cool.
Just have
that was
Shrek
his.
in my head now.
That was his turn. I guess he'll move up a little bit so he can attack somebody else on his next turn.
Once he can get there.
Rowan,
Oh.
it's your turn.
How alarming do those flashing lights look
Uh,
on that totally
pretty-
not a computer screen?
Pretty alarming.
I see. How messed up does this whatchamahoosit look in front of me?
Huh. Wait a second. What? Why did it... For some reason it didn't subtract your damage from before, because the only damage I have on here is the lightning. You did 73 before.
Yeah.
Okay. He's looking pretty fucked up. Yeah, between your critical hits and the lightning.
Fucking lol. Is this a? Can I tell? Is this like a female or a male here?
This one in front of you
it
is a
an it?
male.
Okay.
Yeah, the reason they might look female in the picture is because there's not really a picture of a male Araignée.
Got it.
Yeah. Like, you can probably find one on a Google image search, but the one in the book is a female.
I'm just gonna look this guy as mean drow as I can make myself. I'm gonna put on my scary dark elf face, and I'm just gonna point at the very scary, spooky, flashing screen that is extremely alarming, and I'm just gonna be like, turn it off, or you're gonna end up like your friend over there. And then I point at the super dead insect that just got poked to death by Amu.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check. I'll say with advantage because you guys just came through here like a natural disaster.
Yeah.
I mean, that is what we are at
That's
all
how we
times.
roll.
That's basically who we are. It's in?
All right. Kind of
Ooh,
looks up.
I can use my deal on an ability check to spend 2 sorcery points to
Okay.
increase the intimidation check to 22.
Okay.
So,
He kind of looks up at you, and then like you can see him kind of like side eyeing his sword at his side, and then he changes his mind and just kind of swivel chairs over to the computer.
Was that threatening him, my action?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Well, then I just stand here for the rest of my turn.
Menacingly.
Yeah, I just aggressively stare at him, sort of constantly cracking my knuckles and just like flexing.
She's just standing there, menacingly.
That's my turn.
All right. Cool. Saga, it's your turn.
Oh, hi. I'm gonna move. Whoop. And I'm going to sword. I guess I shouldn't use all my key points. Well,
I mean, this fight seems pretty.
I mean, this
We
one
don't-
looks pretty
Yeah.
fucked.
This was also
so-
really fucked up.
We also
so,
don't know
yeah.
what we have in the future, so
cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sword. Oh, I forgot to click off advantage. It's less than that. 19. Got it. Math is hard.
Okay. That hits.
I will turn off advantage this time. My computer is a potato still, so I'm surprised it only just lagged now. But I'll hit it again. Hey, I'm gonna
Whoa!
smite because it's a crit, so I have to.
Hey, that will cancel out the half damage.
Yeah, and that's all I wanted.
Go ahead and
That's
roll.
funny.
I'll just roll it at second level, but it's first level. Boop.
Well, you get the free damage though.
Oh, wait, what?
Like you get the extra damage for attacking a undead or fiend.
Oh, you're right, it's normal. Oh,
So
I'll re-roll.
Just roll another d8.
yeah, just roll 2 more d8s because you got 4 here. It should be 6 because you're doing it at level 1, right?
Yeah,
Yeah. So you got 4. Just roll another 2d8.
okay. Boop.
All right. Cool.
And then I'll punch it.
He's dead.
Oh, never mind. Well,
To be honest, he was dead before the smite damage, but you just kept going with it.
yeah, but smites are fun, okay?
Yeah.
Even
I know.
Now you just gotta run over to the other one as far as you can get aggressively while holding up your punch that you would have hit the other one with, but like not getting close enough to hit it, just like eh.
as far as I can get, huh? Boop. I did it.
Nice.
Perfect. That's exactly what I like to see.
Oh
That's
man.
it.
All right. Cool. Gesh, it's your turn.
gonna do chill touch again on that guy.
Okay. That will hit for a lot more damage this time.
And nothing for my bonus action, that's it.
All right. Amity, your turn. 2 of the devils are dead. One of them seems to be out of the fight thanks to Rowan. So just this one ice devil at the top.
Okay. I'm gonna do a sacred flame on him.
All right. As you pull upon your divine powers, you also find that it doesn't do as much damage, only doing 4 points of damage. And I haven't even rolled yet to see if he succeeds.
Right.
You do have it set up to do multiple. That should be 2d8. I'm sorry, 3d8, not 1d8. Because of your caster level.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, so just
I don't know
roll
why,
another.
I feel like I just need to go through and make sure they're all right sometime.
Yeah. He succeeded anyway, so it doesn't really matter. But just
Alright.
make sure you update that at some point. Alrighty. Anything else, Amity?
No.
Okay. The Araignée starts viciously typing at the computer so that they don't die. And the Ice Devil, he is all alone.
He's
Last
like,
man
well,
standing.
shit.
Dan.
Shucks, like, let me at him.
He is going to cast a spell.
Oh no.
He is going to cast Wall of Ice right here. It goes all the way up to the 10-foot high ceiling, enclosing him away from you guys. And then he runs over and starts banging on the glass wall with his spear.
Insert let me in gif.
Yep, basically. Vanya, it's your turn. There's a wall of ice between you and your target.
Yeah, I'd like to use my action to cast Wall of Fire. Wall of Ice.
Nice!
Oh, God.
That's hilarious.
So extra.
So unnecessary.
But so good.
Yeah, I mean, I'm assuming you're just putting it right on top of that.
It's right on top of it.
Yeah,
Goodbye,
so just
Wall of Ice.
go ahead and roll damage.
Oh, that's funny. Oh my God.
Alright, you can see the wall starting to melt, but it is still active. It's still holding its own, but it is melting fast.
Alright.
Alright.
Does it... I guess I can't see through it to know if it's, like, melted enough that somebody could try to break through the ice.
Trying to see if it says anything.
Oh, did Mike go full robot for anyone else?
Yeah,
Yeah.
he went definitely
Yeah.
scratchy.
Yep.
How about now?
Hey!
That's better.
Alright. I didn't even really say anything.
It was just like,
So it doesn't say whether it's like see-through or not, but because I already stated you guys see him run to the door and start banging on it, we'll just say that it's see-through.
Okay.
Yeah, and it looks pretty, like the whole wall looks pretty fucked up already, thanks to your wall of fire.
Then I'm not going to hold concentration on it.
Okay.
Because do I think that somebody would be able to now burst through what is left of the ice?
Like, it's still thick.
Okay.
It's not like a single sheet of ice. It's still a thick wall of ice. It's just like it's losing form as it's quickly getting melted.
Okay, then
Yeah.
then I'll keep it up.
Okay. That's good. Shilk, your turn.
1 sec.
Okay.
I'm just gonna dodge because I can't really do much.
Okay. Sounds good. See. Amu's turn. He kind of looks over to you, Saga, because he's following your lead, and he's like, what do we do?
I don't know if you have a way to get over there or not. I mean, if you do, go ahead, but...
I don't really know.
You could try something.
Like what?
Oh, I mean, I was just gonna, like, magic over there with a misty step. I don't know if you know how to, like, I don't know, just, like, believe you're over there and maybe you'll be over there.
Believe in the heart of the gods!
Longest 6 seconds ever.
I give a lot of leeway
I know,
on the
I know.
6-second conversations.
I understand it. It's fine.
Yeah, he says, okay. And he just kind of like, looks over there, and he thinks really hard, and nothing happens.
Oh man, I really wanted that to work.
Yeah, so did I.
That would have been so funny.
Look, I have
Imagine you just, like,
magic. I
thunder
don't know
steps.
how it works.
Yeah, he just kind of thinks about it, and then kind of looks over at you and shrugs.
It's okay. You can watch what I do when I go. Like
So, Amu spends his turn trying to teleport when he does not have that ability.
this.
Rowan, it's your turn. Rowan.
I'm muted. Hee
Classic.
I'm just gonna look over at the rest of the group and point at the guy next to me and be like, "Watch him," and then I'm gonna misty step across the wall of ice. Since the fire probably makes it too bright for me to shadow step.
Okay.
A ping. You know, I don't like being that close to the fire. I'll go over here.
That's probably a good idea, yeah.
I was like, and then I'm gonna punch him.
Okay.
Oh no. Okay, there we go. A whack. Whack.
All right. Both hit.
And I already used my bonus action, so that's my turn.
Sounds good. 26 points. Alrighty. Saga, your turn.
I'm not scared of fire. I'm gonna Misty Step.
Misty Step Monks!
I mean,
Aside.
there's a wall of ice on, like if you go to the other side, there will be a wall of ice between you and the fire, so you'll be fine.
Hey, then I'm
okay.
going by other me.
Woo!
Yeah, like the wall of fire isn't like inside the wall of ice.
Gotcha.
It's like right up next to it.
I see. And I'm gonna sword.
Okay. Paladin cast sword.
Paladin cast sword.
Alright.
Mm,
Both hit.
do I? No, I won't. Not this
Alright.
time. It's fine. That's it.
Okay, so that's your turn. Gesh, your turn.
Can I cast a spell through that wall?
If it's like an attack spell, that like has to travel from you to the target, it will hit the wall. But if it's like a utility spell or something, that it just happens to a creature you can see, then yes, you can cast it on them.
So would chill touch again work through that wall?
No, but that's one that would fly from you, like the skeletal hand flies from you and towards the target and would hit the wall.
Oh, so I really don't have anything I can hit this guy with.
You can aggressively stare at the dude at the computer.
Actually, that's not a bad idea. I'll walk towards over here and just look at that guy and hold my action for a polymorph if he does anything threatening towards the party, other than what
Okay.
he's supposed to be doing, if I can
Gotcha.
notice that at all.
Sure. Amity, your turn.
All right. She's gonna look at Vanya and she's gonna put her hand on her shoulder and just be like, I have a feeling that this is just the beginning of this. And then she's gonna cast Death Ward on her.
On who?
On Vanya.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Cool.
That's my turn.
All right. Aranier's turn. He continues to do what he's supposed to be doing.
Smart man.
And then the Ice Devil, as two monks have just bamfed over to him, is going to turn around and attack. So at least he dies with some honor.
Attempts to die with honor.
Right.
He could still
Unlike
chance
the
him.
other two.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. Think. Okay. He is going to try to stab Rowan with the ice spear. And will try to whack Saga with his tail.
Can I still Sentinel hit him since he attacked somebody else, even though he also attacked me, but like with a different attack?
Yeah, but because he's attacking you first, it would have to be after he attacks.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's fair. I just was
Okay.
checking. I just didn't know
Yeah.
if because he hits me, if I could still hit him
No,
back.
yeah, you can still use Sentinel even if you get attacked by the same guy.
Okay.
It's just as long as Saga also doesn't have Sentinel.
Yeah, which I don't think you do.
Nope.
All right. Okay. He stabs at you, Rowan, and misses horribly with his spear. And then we'll try to whack Saga with the tail. That will hit. Saga, you take 17 points of bludgeoning damage, and 12 points of cold damage reduced to 6. So total of 23.
Cool.
Very cool.
No, I didn't do that on purpose.
All right, and then Rowan punches him with the Sentinel Strike, killing him
Hey! Oh,
because he only had 6 hit points left.
Was worth.
That was
right.
so funny.
And then the wall of ice immediately goes down. So now it's just the
Should we,
wall
like,
of fire.
Vanya?
I dropped the wall of fire.
That's fine. Yeah.
Vanya, let us out.
It doesn't hurt them until the end of their turn if they're still in the range. So you have plenty of time. All right, so we are out of combat as Rowan, as you start making your way back towards the Araignée. You watch as his head explodes.
Well, that's not a good sign.
Oh. Okay.
No.
Wait,
I
I'm
didn't do that.
sorry. What just
Me.
happened? Is the screen still flashing colors?
Do you look at the screen?
I don't know if I want to look at the screen anymore. Wait, can I see the reflection of it off the ice walls?
They're not really reflective.
Well, not like a perfect reflection, but I mean, would I not be able to see colors flashing on the walls?
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah,
directly?
you can tell that the lights have stopped flashing.
Wow, I still don't know if I want to look at it or not. That's so alarming. Is this like ice screen attached to this desk, or is it like, can I move it?
No, it's attached to the desk. It's like embedded in the desk.
Okay, are you snacking, other me?
Oh, sorry.
All I hear
Oh
is
my
like the little
God.
crunch of a wrapper, like.
I thought I was muted.
It was funny.
Nice.
I won't look at the screen, but I'll like look at the desk and see if there's any is there any paperwork, or were they doing all of their work on the screen?
They were doing all of their work on the screen.
Oh well, shit. Just look at everybody like we're on their own.
Do you look at the screen?
I don't want to. So no, not after seeing that dude's head explode.
How stupid am I?
Wait, Vanya, you have death ward. You come look at the screen.
All you said was we're on your own. There's a screen that he was clearly doing stuff on, but his head did explode.
Yeah,
What?
there was stuff flashing on the screen, and now nothing's flashing on the screen. But like, I'm afraid to look at it because I also don't want my head to explode.
I think we should
Probably
look at
a
it.
good idea.
Yeah. Before we get too much further, Amu, would you be more comfortable in a fight without all of that armor?
I don't know. Is it supposed to be this restricting?
Oh.
I worked hard for that armor.
Poor Annie. Oh, that fucking prestidigitation.
They were dicks.
Thank you for getting me the armor.
What is it? You're welcome.
You know, it was worth a shot. Better to send him in with it and not need it than without it and need it.
Yes. Oh, Vanya, do you want to do another little scan to see if maybe all the noise we just made is causing anybody to come closer to us?
Like, and I'll take a minute. Hopefully we've got that long.
I was going to say it's really bad. I kind of want to look at the screen, but at the
Don't
same
look
time
at
I
the
don't.
screen.
Just
gonna
do
look
what
at
your
Saga
character
like,
would.
what if we both look at it at the same time? Both of our
What
heads can't
what
explode,
if
right?
we both die? You know what? It's fine. I'm gonna go look at the screen.
Yes.
All right, cool.
You
Saga,
convinced me.
As you look at the screen, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw.
Oh
Okay.
no.
You
I
know,
know.
though, Saga is probably one of the better people to be attempting this, though.
Yeah.
True.
Yeah. That's
Okay.
pretty good.
Okay, I was gonna say the silence is scary though.
Yeah.
And actually, you know what? I would like everybody else to also make a wisdom saving.
Oh,
Oh,
I'm next to Saga. I'm good.
Shouldn't have walked so far away. Hey.
Nice. Oh
I
no.
rolled mine is with the bonus.
Wow.
Damn, Shook.
Well, I
Even
guess
added
I'm
mid.
using my luck point to re-roll that.
A 5. Brutal.
Wait, yours is including mine
Okay, that's better.
already?
Yeah, I clicked the button.
You made a saga button?
I did.
So what's that total for you, Shilk?
14.
14. All right, Saga. As you look at the screen, you see a little box has opened up. Everything else on the screen seems to be written in what you would recognize as Infernal. However, in this box, written in Common, it says, "Hello, Amity, Shilk, and friends."
Like that.
no.
That's alarming.
I just read it out. Hello, Amity, Shilk, and friends.
Is there like a mouse or something?
I was gonna say, Saga wouldn't know how to use the computer, so she just poked the screen.
Do you poke the box?
Yeah.
All right, you poke the box, and below that box, a larger box opens up, with just a bunch of small boxes inside of it, with every letter of the alphabet.
Someone help, I don't know what's happening.
They
What we
literally
would
all
know
do it in
as
common?
a keyboard. It's a keyboard.
A keyboard.
I poked the thing and then there's more things.
Somebody's gonna walk over and
Yeah.
can she look at the screen and try to discern what's going on?
Yeah,
Yeah,
you
sure,
look at the
as well.
screen. You see that the screen knows your name.
I'm just gonna type hello.
And she knows Infernal, so what does it say?
Well, because you know Infernal, you can actually see that one of the other boxes, which is written in Infernal, it's basically, it looks to be a report saying that intruders have entered. They're killing everybody. They want to kill me too. Please send help.
We're running on limited time here.
And then you see suddenly the text in common in the box say, actually, there are no reinforcements coming.
Oh, good. Oh, good. They're talking to me now.
Wait, they're talking to you? How are they talking to you? I start
Just point
pointing the
to the
screen like,
screen.
hello?
Can we already discern that these keys will work on this thing?
What?
The key on the keyboard.
I mean, I already typed in hello.
That's true.
You can guess that probably the keyboard is used to type things. As it's every letter, and you did just watch Rowan just type hello.
She's gonna type "Who is this?" question mark and send.
There's a little bit of a delay. And then the reply is, I personally have no name. However, the devils call me System.
Okay.
Oh god, do we have a Jarvis AI?
Amity, ask the system
This is more
if
of
it
a
knows where
howl.
Kato is.
I will. She's gonna write, do you know where Kato is located?
Oh, you're friends of Kato too? Yes, I know where
Nope.
he is.
Oh, Kato just making everyone friends.
I don't trust it.
That's great! Exclamation point.
Where?
Can you help
Question
us
mark?
get there? Question mark.
Are you part of his plan?
Whoa.
Yep.
Yes.
Yes. Oh, yes, we are. And if we weren't, we are now.
Strange.
Very much so.
Strange. He did not tell me anyone else was coming.
Funny like that.
He sent for us.
Yeah.
He sent for us.
All of a sudden, I don't like this at all.
I mean, like,
Can you insight check a computer?
Maybe he didn't know if you received his message.
Oh.
Regardless, I can show you the way. And you watch as the eastern exit door suddenly starts to glow around the border, and the wall of ice blocking that exit melts.
have I sensed anything yet?
Approaching at an alarming
Like
pace.
a sudden flurry of movement?
You use your primeval awareness again, and like you notice that various groups of fiends have moved. However, they haven't moved fast enough for you to think that they are answering a call of alarm.
Seem like anybody's coming, so
Yeah, Amity, you see pop up on the screen again. As I said, there are no reinforcements coming.
Thank you.
Can you? Oh god, part of me was like,
Okay, we're good to go.
trust this.
Amity, how will it follow us? How will we know
Should
where to go after this door?
contact you after this? Question mark.
What was that?
Can we contact you after this somehow?
Question mark?
Question mark.
If you go to the central hub, there is a more portable device that you can use to remain in contact with me.
Oh, can you lead us there first?
Of course.
Thank you.
And now the north door melts.
Okay, so we gotta go to the central hub, everybody.
How far to the central hub?
How far is it from here?
And how many guards are there?
Nope, reinforcements are coming. Apparently.
There are a few corridors leading to the central hub. It is well guarded. However, I can distract the guards.
See, all is good.
However, there are a few guards in the central hub itself that I will not be able to take care of.
Oh, that's okay.
Can you ask System if it's dark everywhere in here? Like throughout the whole prison?
Yes. Is it dark everywhere in here?
I guess I don't know if System has eyes, so
Do you know?
The only space that is dark are the cells containing creatures that live off the light.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I don't really need it to be dark. I just need it to be dim. Which, if everywhere is like this room, then I can maybe, if the central hub is like this, then I can maybe grab that device. Nobody will see me.
I mean, if it's not dim, I can turn you invisible.
Ah, this is true too. All right, let's go.
All right, we're good. Okay,
right.
see you soon.
So, you continue traveling. You follow the corridor, and as you walk, you see kind of like off in the distance, like a door melt for you to go through. As you head down the corridors, you do notice that you do not run into a single guard. However, there are a couple times where you pass by a door, and you can hear somebody like banging on it from the other side.
Hmm.
Fine with it.
Just keep moving. Just keep moving.
And eventually, you come to a door that looks a little wider than the others. This door doesn't melt immediately, but you after like you all kind of like group up on it, it then starts melting, and you kind of get like the sense that it's like it has like an air of finality to it. That this must be the door that leads into the hub.
I go invisible.
Okay. So Rowan goes invisible. Anybody else doing anything?
I mean, we probably shouldn't be standing in the doorway while it's melting.
No.
Yep, step to the side.
Yeah.
All right, you step into the side. So, basically, how it's gonna work? We'll say I'll kind of like line you guys up as if, like in the order of like where you're at. So probably like Shilk and Saga in the front, with Rowan kind of like just in the middle because she's invisible, with everybody else on the sides. Everybody can still see, right? I didn't clip you through a wall.
Now
Yep.
we're all good, I think.
All right.
You're
So this square room is going to be the central hub again. You guys are once again coming from the south. So basically, just picture yourselves in like the order that you're at, behind Rowan leading south.
You gotta love when you use a map with 4 doors.
All right.
Still dim in here?
It is dim, except for at the far end of the room there is a bright light, as the entire wall looks like it's like a wall-sized painting that's moving, except it's not like just one image that's moving. It's hundreds of tiny images all moving independent of one another in these little squares. For us who live in the modern age, it's
A wall of
basically
security monitors.
it's basically a security monitor room with every like camera feed in the prison.
Basically, every inmate is visible.
Ooh.
Yeah, so the blue line there, that's the all the cameras basically. The bright light goes out 10 feet from that, so
I don't see the blue line. I think you might have put it one square too far back.
Huh?
Ah, there you go.
Oh, I hadn't completed it yet. That's why.
Oh, okay.
I
I
was
was
still.
like,
I was still on the draw tool. I wasn't on the. Yeah. So yeah, that's where it is. 10 feet in front of that is how far the light goes. And you can see
This
that.
is just so I remember.
Sure. That works. You can see that there are ice devils on either side of the room. And then I need some araignée as well, because there's a shit ton of araignée. Where are they at?
They got their head blown off.
And by a shit ton, I mean 3. And then standing kind of like overseeing all of this is a type of devil that you have never seen before. It looks to be about like 6, maybe 7 feet tall. Kind of a strange, bulbous-looking creature. A majority of its gross, like kind of fat skin, covered by a robe with just small little devil wings peeking out of the back of the robe. Definitely way too small to fucking carry a creature of this size.
That's what I thought we were about to see.
He's so little.
Yeah, it is technically a humanoid creature. Not humanoid, medium creature.
And he's so ugly.
Alright, and none of them have noticed you yet. Anybody that can speak Infernal can hear that they seem to be arguing about being locked out of the system.
Do I see that little portable device anywhere?
Make a perception check.
Bow, 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 bow.
Alright. Yes. The fat creature in the center of the room is holding it.
Of course he is. Do you guys think I could like run up, grab it, and run away, and they'll get locked out by system?
Maybe
And
they're
then we
already
just-
complaining about it.
And we just make a break for it.
It's a possibility, but if they don't,
This is a
then
lot
it's
of-
a risk.
I mean, if they don't, we just have to fight them in a much smaller hallway, and then
True.
one at a time.
Or do we want to just kind of do what we did before and just take out a bunch of them while they're unsure that we're here?
I mean, there's more
There's
of
a
them
lot
this
more
time.
of them now.
Yeah, but if we don't hold back, I think we'll be okay.
How about I try grabbing it and running first?
Because then they'll be alerted.
We would
Won't know
lose
about
the
the
element
rest
of
of us.
surprise.
I mean, I think that the hope of Rowan running in and grabbing it is that how long does it, Mike? Question.
Yeah. Yes.
How long does it take for the ice doors to reappear?
Like to freeze over.
Yeah.
So basically what happens is it takes a minute for the doors to open either or close, because it's a minute to melt the ice, and it's a minute for the water jets that shoot up from the from the frame of the door to harden enough to make a wall.
So it wouldn't be as simple as just Rowan dashing in, dashing out, and the door sealing up right behind her.
No, it would take a minute for the door to seal up.
All
So
right.
if I were to cast Water Wall,
Yes.
would it be the same thing but faster?
Why would it be faster?
I don't know, because the water's all there already.
Oh, because I guess it's already in place, is what you're thinking?
Yeah.
No, it would freeze at the same rate as the water jets, because basically what the water jets are doing are making a wall of water.
And then they just take a minute to freeze.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, new idea.
All right.
I put up the wall of water first, and then when it's almost frozen, Rowan does her thing, gets it, and gets out.
But what if she doesn't get it?
Oh, that's
Then
true.
she's frozen and stuck in there.
Yeah.
Concentrating on the spell.
Won't matter. They
For sure
freeze
it's
it?
Would it?
Yeah,
I don't know.
if it freezes, the wall remains until it's destroyed.
I think our safest bet would be to remove them from the equation.
Yeah, I'm leaning towards going in guns blazing at this point.
I don't know. I'm really fast. I think I could make it.
The problem is sealing the way behind you. I have the fullest confidence that you can get in and get out with no problem. I have seen how
as
fast
do I.
you move.
The question is, can you sneak it from his hand without an issue? Do we know if it's attached to his hand? Because it very well could be.
I say we try me going, grabbing it, and making a run back, and then if I don't succeed, then we attack.
But then we lose the element of surprise.
I think they'll still be surprised by me literally appearing in front of them trying to grab the device from him. I'm pretty sure it'll still be a surprise.
Either way, it'd be worth it.
Is the guy's holding it, right? Or is he like, is it like attached to a belt loop or something?
He is holding it. Every couple seconds or so, he looks away from the main thing in order to look at the small device. And then he'll like tap on it a couple times, doing something, and then he'll look back up at the big screen, and then swear an infernal because whatever he just tried to do failed.
Can anybody make like difficult terrain?
Actually,
I'd also like Rowan, Shilk, and Saga to all make perception checks, as you guys are the closest ones to the entrance.
Oh, so close. 13 even on a 1.
Still
So
higher
depressing.
than mine.
All right.
I know.
Rowan, you're the only one to see this. Amidst the hundreds of tiny squares that are moving all around the screen, because they're constantly being like flipped through, basically. At one point, for like a good 6 seconds, in one of the squares, you see the form of Kato sitting cross-legged in meditation in the center of a frozen room.
Buddy!
I just senpai!
No, that's Paler. It's different. Alright, again, anybody difficult terrain?
Nope.
Oh, that's what I was checking. I forgot.
Sorry, I distracted you.
Yeah.
It's okay. Nope, there have to be plants already.
Gesh? Amity? No?
I don't think I have that
something,
ready
would have said
today.
it.
I mean, I think an unfrozen wall of water is difficult terrain.
Anybody have a wall
Only
of wind?
in that
Wind wall?
one single area. But
No, I don't have any of that today.
Alright, we're just gonna give this a try then.
should we try to funnel into the hallway too? Well, that'll just make it harder for us as well as for them, won't it? Wait!
Yes.
Yes.
Stand in the
Yeah.
wall.
Rob was like,
Sorry, I was just thinking I could stand in the wall. Oh my gosh, if it worked, that'd be hilarious. And I could make a gust of wind and just shoot them all away. Be pretty
I mean,
funny.
If they
how wide
fail
is
their
the-
strength check.
That's also
Yeah.
true.
Wait, I've got an idea.
Every time I'm ready to be like, alright, I'm going. It's, wait.
No, this one might actually work.
Rude.
Does somebody Amity, do you know Dimension Door?
I do.
So Rowan goes invisible. I turn you invisible. Rowan, but you can't see Rowan. You just have to trust that she's gonna run straight back at you. Because then if we put the door back up, you can just Dimension Door yourself back to the other side.
That's true.
Do you need to
That's
see
a lot of
the
ifs,
dimension
though.
door?
You don't need to see for Dimension Door. You can just
You just-
specify the distance that you're traveling.
Oh.
That is true.
Well, that works. If you just stand right where I'm standing, which is not directly in front of Saga, just so you know. If you just stand right here, I'll run right back to the spot and grab onto you, and then we just boop back across.
That would work.
I think that's our best bet. I don't think fighting in this room is gonna do us
fighting
any
in this
favors.
room is a terrible idea.
It's very small. And they're very big.
I'm for it.
Same.
Okay.
How long does your invisibility last?
I'm
I'm assuming longer than a minute, hopefully?
Up to an hour.
Ah, perfect. Okay, because Saga has to remake the water wall. Alright,
Ready.
everybody
Okay.
just back up a little bit.
Is this our plan?
This is gonna be our plan.
Okay. So, the plan is Saga's freezing the door with
Yep.
Amity and Rowan on the other side,
Both of us invisible.
both of you invisible. Rowan is going to run over, steal the tablet, and then run back, and then Amity is going to Dimension Door.
Yeah.
Okay. Got it.
I'm gonna take Amity's hand while she's invisible, so I know where she goes when
Yeah.
she becomes invisible.
Alright. Let me just check something real quick.
Oh god. Don't you never like to hear that?
Nope.
This is a great plan, Mike! Don't ruin this for us! This took us so long!
Oh, this is a great idea. Love it.
Alright.
Perfect.
I just wanted to
Same.
make sure you didn't have to see the other creature that you take with you. Which you do not.
Oh, that's fair.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, I was
yeah.
checking that too.
Alright, cool.
I was gonna say, worst case, I could just uninvisible myself.
Alright. So, you both sneak in. Go ahead and make stealth checks at advantage.
Nope, I can't do both.
I can, though. I'll spend 2 key points to pass without trace.
Alright, Do you have to concentrate on your invisibility?
Mine? No. I just become
Okay.
invisible.
Right. It's not the spell. It's just
I just physically become invisible. Yeah.
All right.
I'm just
Gotta-
gone.
Okay.
Gotta love monks, man.
All right. Then a
Because we've done
stealth
this a
check
million times before.
at
so.
advantage +10.
Woo! Yeah.
Hey.
That was a 12 from me.
You are lucky.
Glad I had advantage.
Yeah.
Okay.
That would have been bad.
Is that with the +10?
No.
No, both of these
Oh.
now +10, so 37 and 32.
32. Okay, sounds good. Perfect. All right. So you guys sneak in. Saga, you cast your spell. And so Rowan, you're waiting until after the door is sealed.
Yeah, I'd like to also think Amity's right next to me. Taylor, move over.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah,
There we go.
Yeah, right there. There you go. Cool. A minute later, the wall of water freezes, sealing the door, and now it's just Rowan and Amity in the room with the devils.
God, this is fucking terrifying. Oh my god. Okay. Ooh, I'm just gonna give Amity's hand a squeeze because we're still just holding hands.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna let go. Don't panic.
Everybody stays as still as she can.
Oh god, okay. Oh, sick, I can do this in one movement too. So I'm gonna go up as sneaky beaky like as possible. And I'm gonna wait for him to look away from the controller. I'm gonna time it so I'm coming up as he's like looking away to look back at the screen.
Yep.
And then snatch.
All right. And then I need you to make a sleight of hand check at advantage.
Okay. 22.
Okay. You successfully snatch the tablet out of his hand. He hasn't even noticed that it's gone.
Okay, I'm gone. Peace. I'm going back to Ebony.
Dimension door!
All right.
Just reach out for her where I know she's supposed to be standing and just grab onto her.
You grab onto Amity. Amity, you cast your spell, and nothing happens.
Oh no.
Except that you become visible because
Yes,
you
he
casted the
does.
spell.
Fucking shit.
Oh, I love this.
So
I'm just-
I would know something's gone wrong though, because my concentration would vanish, right?
Yes.
On invisibility?
Yeah.
Then yes.
Guys.
So an invisible Rowan and a visible Amity are in the back of the room.
But no one's noticed anything yet.
They haven't
right?
noticed you yet.
Because they're looking at the screens. Okay. I'm just gonna be like, Amity, shh.
She just nods very quietly. Amity is vibrating.
I'm gonna like look at. Is there like a keyboard for systems little little thing?
What's that?
The little thing I have for system. Is there like a keyboard to it?
Yes.
I type in help.
Okay.
And I wait just a couple seconds to see if anything happens.
All right. You type in help. And suddenly alarms go off across the main screen at the north end of the room, citing basically alarms in various parts of the prison all at once.
Ooh.
And the two doors, one on the west, one on the east, both start to thaw. And a minute later, the two ice devils standing next to those doors leave. The other four devils remain, however.
I'm gonna
Okay,
just
okay.
like. It's gonna be like.
The other door at the south end also thaws.
Oh, thank God.
So now everybody else can see the panicking, visible Amity, and see that
Shove Amity
the room is less occupied now, and you shove Amity through. Just as
Quietly.
Amity, you hear a voice in Infernal say, "Where the fuck did my tablet go?"
And we're just going. I'm just shoving her and just like pushing her down the hall.
Gotta go.
All right,
This
and you
This
all
Kraken better be so amused.
Ramble.
you all just fucking run.
Yeah.
All right, cool.
I definitely did briefly have that thought of what if magic can't be cast
Yeah.
in that room?
I know.
Yo, same. I was like, wait, what if you can't teleport out? But I was like, I'm sure they.
I mean, those stealth rolls, I'm pretty sure, saved our asses, because had they been really low, we would have been boned.
You were lucky you rolled 30s.
Oh.
All right. So, Rowan, as you're running, the rest of the party following you, you see a text box pop up, and it says, "Friend of Amity." That was very unusual. I assumed you would just kill them.
Sorry to disappoint you, system.
Everybody just looks over and goes, "Ask it how it knows my name." I forgot to ask.
I'm trying to type and run at the same time. I'm like, oh my
Yeah.
God.
You're naturally faster than the rest of the group, so it doesn't
Yeah.
really. It basically puts you on par with everybody else.
Yeah, I'm just like, oh God, I'm trying to like not run into any walls or like trip. I'm just like, oh frick. I'll just be like, I don't know why we didn't either. This was easier, I think, yeah, and faster. How do you know Amity? Question mark. Where's Kato? Question mark. Thanks for the help. Period. Just like like a spam texter who just can't put it all in one paragraph. It's like ping, 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 ping.
Yeah,
ping,
basically. It replies, following your lead of spam texting in short messages. It says, "I scanned your minds. Amity and Shilk were the only ones that I successfully scanned. Kato is in the Hall of Frozen Memories. Follow the arrow." And then there's just a little arrow at the top of the screen.
Alright. I make sure to not run too fast ahead of the group, so off we go with my little handheld GPS.
Alright. Joe, that is a very accurate picture.
That's the voice I heard in my head.
I mean, those devils literally look just like Boss Nass.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah.
This is funny.
Alright. So you guys continue running through the corridors of this prison, unabated by any guards.
Oh, Mike?
Going robotic a little bit there.
Did
Mike.
I go robotic again?
Yep.
Am I still robotic?
Sounds
better
good
now.
Okay. So, yeah, you guys continue through the corridors, having no more problems.
Little did we know, Mike was a robot the whole time.
Oh, God. Yeah, you come to an area where the door actually has like a nameplate on it that says the Hall of Frozen Memories.
Not gonna like this place. Let's go.
Yeah, off we go.
And as you run into this place, it seems to be like set up like a cell block area where there are several doors on either side of this long corridor. As you pass a couple, you notice a couple ice devils that got trapped in a couple of the cells by system. And then you finally come to one of the cells, and you can see through the ice door Kato just sitting there in meditation with his back to the door.
Just ask the system, like, I feel like, no, not the system. I'll ask system. It's its own thing. Can you open the door? Question mark.
Unfortunately, I cannot do that. Whenever I try, the effects of the Hall of Frozen Memories affects me as well. You'll have to find a way in yourselves.
Effects? Question mark.
The Hall of Frozen Memories is a sentence for unruly prisoners. Those placed in these cells spend their days reliving their most terrible memories.
Wonderful.
Oof.
So, I'll ask system, how do the doors normally open? Question mark.
It's the same melting door system. I just can't do it myself, or the effect of the room will affect me.
Alright, who has the least tragic past? Who wants to open the door?
Oh god, this is asking who is the least edgy character here.
Oh god.
I'm used to reliving my past, so
Wait, don't you just have another wall of fire?
I can open it.
What an okay upbringing.
This is a volunteer situation, all right? Because I'll have relayed to the group the reliving your most tragic memories here. So whoever wants to do it can do it.
I just said I'll do it.
See, I also don't mind. But you can do it if you want.
Is there anything you want us to tell you, Gesh, to help afterwards?
Help with what?
If you start reliving your worst memories, or something you want us to tell you to help, I don't know, make it easier, less painful.
I don't really have any terrible memories, just some uncomfortable ones.
Okay. Thank you, then. I'll move out of the way.
And I will attempt to open the door.
With fire!
Is there a way to open the door?
Well,
Button, a switch, a lever?
all the
That's
past,
how it's...
yeah,
it's
all the
just
past
water.
doors have been melted.
yeah,
You
like
just gotta burn it down.
We used prestidigitation at one point to burn through one.
You could probably firebolt a couple holes into it.
That's
Or-
about the best I could do. I could sunbeam through it probably too, but
Well, that's radiant.
yeah,
Yeah, it's
that's
not
radiant.
fire, I don't think.
I mean, the sun would eventually melt it.
Take a while.
So yeah, I guess I'll firebolt the best I can to make myself a hole.
Okay. You make yourself a hole. Nothing happens. And by nothing, I mean nothing happens to you. You make yourself a hole.
Oh, cool. Door's all good? Or a door has a hole big enough for
Yeah.
a person to fit through?
Yeah.
Okay, what are the chances it's once you go in?
Pretty high, I think.
Just call for him
Kato.
to walk out. Yeah.
Can you hear me?
No response.
I'll climb in.
Maybe. Well, wait.
Whoa, what?
I know.
It's just like
Already
back. I'm
gone.
like, whoa.
Not grab him.
Monk grabs. We just grab him by like an arm or a leg. We're like, no.
Ow, watch the wing. Damn.
Oh my
that
god.
now. Watch the wing.
Great.
Oh god.
Alright, Gesh starts to go in and you guys pull him back.
Whoa.
What?
Yeah.
We're here for him, right?
I know, but hold on, like, I don't know. Can anybody like send him a message? He got one before, didn't he? We sent him one before.
It's also
I'm
possible
gonna
he's
ask
stuck in a nightmare.
system. Does the memories start once you go into the cell?
I do not know. I've never been in one of those cells. It's a good chance, though.
How did you communicate with Kato? ?
I initiated a conversation with Kato before he was placed into one of these cells. He was placed in this cell for an altercation between prisoners.
Okay, though.
How far away is it?
Okay.
I was gonna say, how far is it? Dark in the cell too, or dim?
It is dim light in the cell, yes.
Okay.
What
How
if?
far away is Kato?
I'd say it's probably like a 30-foot square room, so like 15 feet away from the door.
Okay, I have an idea.
Me too.
What's yours?
What's
Okay,
yours?
let's
No, you
spitball,
can
let's
say
go.
yours first.
You
Yeah.
go first, Gesh. We ripped you out of the hole.
Yeah.
Okay. I was thinking I can polymorph him into something small, and if anybody has Mage Hand, they could try and pick him up and bring him to us.
That's
Do you
a good
think that's a
idea.
possibility?
Okay, that's good. Saga, what do you got?
That's
It's
an
better than my idea. I was gonna
Does-
summon a horse. And try to get his
Saga.
attention with it.
Saga solution to everything. I got a horse.
Mage Hand isn't concentration, is it?
No, it's not.
Okay, then I could actually conceivably do that.
Okay, but what if he resists it because other stuff?
Amity, do you
It's worth a
have
shot.
message or sending or something to like talk?
I have sending ready to go. I don't know if he'll humor though, because he's reliving horrible things apparently.
You can try.
I could try. Do you want me to
Try
try first?
I think you should try first, yeah.
Yes.
Let's try sending first, and then
I'm
we'll
gonna
have fun
start
about that.
summoning a horse because it takes 10 minutes.
Oh, Jesus.
Christ!
The horse is going to go
Well,
through its
the horse is
nightmares.
gonna charge down these halls.
Amity-
You guys know that I can speak to people, right? In their
Oh
mind.
yeah.
And
I
give it a
totally
try.
forget about this. Yeah, Shil, go ahead. You need to speak up more, Shil. Come on.
You are all very loud.
Agreed.
He makes a good point.
It's hard
I
to get
just
a word
wanted
in
to say
edgewise.
it before Amity, spent the resource to do it.
Okay, well, you can go ahead and give it a try.
All right. So I will use my telepathic abilities to attempt to speak to Kato, just by saying hello.
Alright. You get no response.
All right. Yeah, he's under.
Okay, well. So you want to give it a try then?
I'm going to
Dash.
cast a Mage Hand and float it into the room and see if it even works.
Okay. You cast Mage Hand and float it into the room. As soon as it passes over the threshold of the room, it is dispelled.
That's
Well,
what I
That
feared.
tracks.
Is
Somebody's gonna have to
anybody,
go in.
is anybody good
Okay.
at rope lassoing?
Wait, does my horse count as a real horse?
What
Can
a
you
way to find
fit it?
out.
What spell are you using to summon this horse?
Fine steed.
It is a conjured horse then.
Oh, it'll probably be dispelled.
That's sad.
Are you
I was-
casting this spell so that the horse appears in the room? Because it's not going to fit through the hole.
Yeah, I was gonna put it in the room and try
Oh,
to get his
okay.
attention with it.
Gotcha.
It's not gonna work.
Like
He's
it's
stuck.
prancing around.
All right.
Oh god.
Do you
What?
cast the spell or?
Well, I was casting it because it takes 10 minutes. But then as a mage hand disappeared.
Right.
Well. Nah, Saga's not smart. She thinks it's the same thing. It'll be fine. I'm gonna summon the horse in the room.
Gesh is gonna take the rope out of his bag and tie it around his waist.
Okay.
Wait, Gesh. I see where you're going with this. I would like to counter with the fact that you are one of the stronger people here.
Yeah, it should definitely be you pulling the people out, Gesh. I'll go in.
And
Saga
do we
is
not
much
have-
stronger than me.
Or we could just have a move pull.
Oh yeah, Abu is currently the
Wait, he doesn't have a history.
Wait, he doesn't know anything!
no, we're not. We guys. Can't throw him in there. What if we
That's a
saying
big
about
risk.
Oh, that's fair.
Oh, okay, yeah, no, maybe not the front.
I'm still summoning my horse.
Because even if he doesn't remember it, what if those come flooding back to him and he does remember everything?
the last thing we need right now is a giant demon wolf. Literally the
that
last thing
would be
we
bad.
need. Oh yeah, Amu can pull you out. Go on, Gesh.
Well,
I mean, this is his damsel in distress. Safe.
if I get into the
Shut up,
room,
disembodied voice.
Yeah. Where are you coming from? This prison is haunted.
All right. So who's going in?
if I get into the room and
Yes.
I go comatose or something happens to where I'm unable to move, feel free to pull me out, and then we'll try and figure out something else.
Then I guess we will try to lasso Kato and try to yank him out.
And he hands you the other end of the rope.
Great. I believe in you. It's not worth anything, but
Wait, how far was Kato again?
15 feet.
15 feet.
Okay, when Gesh goes in, I'll stand like right on the outside so that maybe he's in range of my aura.
Yeah, that'll help. All right.
And I
Guess
go
I
in.
give up on summoning a horse.
All right. Yes. As you crawl through the hole and step into the room, I need you to make a wisdom saving throw. And what's the bonus from... Alright, 24. Cool. That is enough to succeed.
I get to him as quickly as possible, wrap my arms around him, and say, pull.
Alright. As you walk up and touch Kato, I need you to make another wisdom saving throw. Alright. So, the moment your hand, brushes up against Kato's, shoulder or whatever, you are flung away from this room, and you find yourself, you're lying on the ground in a pool of your own blood. Except... you can see,
Whoa, Mike.
Whoa, major
Mike,
robot.
super, super unintelligible robot noises.
How about now?
Nope,
Still.
still kind of fucky.
I guess I'll just leave and come back. How about now?
Seems alrightish.
Okay, let's start over.
I heard
So-
pool of my own blood, but, and then things went haywire.
So you're lying in a pool of your own blood, except you can like see like your arm on the ground in front of you, and it's not your dragonborn arm; it's the human arm. And you see a dark figure walking away from you, blood dripping from their clawed hands. You hear a woman scream, and then you look up and you see the shattered remains of a stained glass window of a church of the Dawnfather. And then you come right back to the room in the prison cell with your hand on Kato's shoulder.
Interesting.
I assume
I grab a hold of him.
once. Yeah,
All
we
right.
start pulling.
Yep.
I say,
And
pull.
you guys easily pull Kato out of the room.
Does anything happen once he's out of the room?
You pull him out of the room, and he seems to still be in a kind of meditative state.
Well, you know, maybe we could have used the horse.
Gesha's a little out of it at the moment. Just a little
Oh.
stunned.
I can summon a horse.
Gesh, are you okay?
That was something. Not very pleasant.
Thank you for getting him.
That's what I am here for.
Oh, now we need an escape plan, guys.
Rowan's gonna go over to Kato and try and like gently wake him up.
All right. You kind of gently shake him, and as soon as you like shake him once, his hand just leaps up and grabs your wrist with an iron grip, and his eyes open, and he makes eye contact with you, and then you see realization on his face as he recognizes you. Rowan?
Yeah, who else would it be?
I mean,
And
the
he-
rest of us are here too.
He looks over and he sees the rest of the party. Oh my god.
Here too.
This is just sitting there like, you're welcome, jeez.
He sees the rest of all of you as well, like, what? And he stands up. What are you doing here?
You
We
sent for
came to
us.
rescue you.
You sent a Marinaloth for us?
A what?
In the abyss.
The
I don't know what it was either.
Marinaloth, a fiendish ferryman. He said that you paid to have him find us and then bring us here.
I didn't do that.
Well, we're here to break you out.
Then we are here strictly by flips through journal. Coincidence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I wish you said it coincidence.
Coincidence.
I'm gonna pull up the little tablet and be like, "System, how do we get out of here?" Question mark.
As soon as you bring up the tablet, Kano says, "Where did you get that?"
From the main room, from a really fat devil with little tiny wings.
Can I see it, please?
Sure. Why?
Careful, it explodes heads.
Gives you a strange look, Saga, but takes a tablet. And then he just starts like using it as if he's like used one of these tablets before. And goes into like a map feature that you didn't even know was there. And then like he looks around and just starts heading off down the hallway.
What? Okay.
If you can find an elevator, we have safe passage out. The Kraken knows us.
Yeah, that's true.
Kraken knows us.
You guys met the Kraken, huh?
How do you think we got in here?
I honestly don't know.
Surprisingly easy, actually. I don't think many people expect people to break into the Hell Prison or break out of the Hell Prison.
The fun part's going to be getting out.
Yeah, you see Kato walk up to another cell. One of you with fire. Open the cell.
Firebolt.
Alright, you firebolt. And you make another hole in this door now, and you kind of look in, and you can see in this room, you see another man lying on the ground in the fetal position. Except that you can tell by the horns that he's a tiefling.
And then everybody out.
No, just a couple friends. And then he hands the tablet back to you, Rowan, and Kato goes to crawl into the room.
I smack Saga and go to
I
grab
run over.
What?
No!
What?
Drag him out like we did together.
Oh, I was just going over to give him my bonus.
You've been in there for who knows how long and you want to go right back in?
I need to get him out.
Rowan, I feel like we don't really have time to argue.
Fine.
Wait,
Saga's here
Tyra.
and I grab Saga.
I'm already there.
Give him the rope.
This isn't necessary.
Just in case.
I'm sorry, it was necessary about 2 minutes ago when we had to do it for you.
That's because I was meditating.
And us yelling at you wasn't enough to break your meditation?
No. I was in a meditative state so that I didn't have to constantly fight the effects of the room.
Smart.
But going in there now, for a couple seconds, I'll be fine. I lasted a good 24 hours before the room started to take effect on me.
Rowan ties the rope around him anyways.
Whatever. And he crawls in, and just walks across the room, and fireman carries the other guy out of the room. Alright. Anybody have a way of dispelling magic?
Look at spellcasters.
Yeah.
Question mark.
If I have it ready to go today.
I was gonna say, not me today.
Dispel magic? Sorry, that was my previous character.
Go.
Is that a no then? Nobody has it?
I'm still looking.
Give Taylor a
Okay,
second.
Like, I have it ready.
you have it ready?
I do.
All right. Can you end the effect on him, please?
Yeah. She does.
Yeah. Kato will cast guidance on you, so you get a D4. Go ahead and make an intelligence check. D4.
Intelligence check.
Yeah. Unless is this a cleric spell?
The-
Do you have this spell prepared as a wizard spell or a cleric spell?
I don't even know. Hang on. It's abjuration, so I think I took it as a wizard spell.
Okay, then yeah. Cool.
You said
I'll roll.
1d4?
Yeah, 1d4.
Woo!
Okay, yeah, that is enough to dispel the effect. And all right. So, Axiom, you wake up from the horrible nightmare that you were having. Find yourself sitting in one of the ice corridors of the prison, surrounded by a bunch of people that you don't recognize, and then you also see Kato there.
Takes a look at Kato for a good few seconds. Said a long sigh.
Get up, we're getting out of here.
Yep. Guess I owe you another time. Gets up,
You can
brushes
owe us
himself
too.
up. Fuck.
Axiom, if you'd like to describe what you look like to the party.
You see sort of gray-skinned tiefling, ram horns that sort of curl back. His hair sort of pulled up into a top knot. He's got sort of like some blue robes. Solid yellow eyes.
Actually, you would not be in blue robes. You would be in sackcloth prison garb, just like Kato.
Okay. Same gear. Solid, like yellow gold eyes, no pupils. Black goatee, black hair. He's about like 6 foot. Pleasure to meet you all. My name's Axiom, as you've probably heard from Kato. Alright. Cracks his neck. Let's get out of here.
Yeah, that sounds like a plan.
We have one more stop first.
Nowhere.
All right.
Before you all showed up, I was already in the beginning stages of a plan, and that plan involved System. They're coming with us.
We're taking System out of the prison?
Yes.
How?
Well, we need to find him. Luckily, he can lead us to where he's at. Or where they're at, technically.
Okay, let's go.
Alright. And you follow System's instructions, heading through more corridors, empty corridors that just seem to open up for you, no guards whatsoever, before coming to another door that has a nameplate on it that says System Housing Unit. And The door slowly melts, and you walk in to this cold room where the only thing in this room is a large water tank, inside of which you see a giant brain. And you all hear a voice in your heads that say, "Welcome, I am System." And that's where we're going to end tonight.
Alrighty. And on that note,
Finally.
I'm going to end here. So we will catch you all next week. Thank you for watching.